So this past weekend, April 27th, it was a Saturday, and driving to a baby shower, going to upstate New York, Poughkeepsie to be exact. And it was a regular Saturday morning for me and my lady who was driving the car, and stopped to get some Dunkin' Donuts, had me a nice little sausage, egg, and cheese, 2 hash browns, cup of water. And lately her car been acting up, so we don't know what's gonna happen to her car. Her car can stop 1 minute, shake 1 minute, we don't know what's good, so we gotta keep the car running so we can get from point A to point B. And as we drive, you know, my lady, she's stopping the car, you know, little by little, just trying to get herself adjusted. Within a few seconds, not even minutes, we get pulled over. So as we get pulled over, the officer now comes to the car and says, "I received a call." So we're looking at what call did you receive? I received a call of reckless driving. I paused for a second. She pauses, and I'm gonna pause right now. Okay? Continue. So the officer goes ahead and says, "Hey, I got this call for reckless driving, and as I got this call, I just want to make sure that everything is okay. We get a lot of drunk drivers at this time of day. Mind you, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm not saying that there's no such thing as drunk drivers in the morning, but from the way that this morning was looking, something kind of seemed irregular at this point of time." So the officer takes her license and registration. He goes to the car. He comes back. As he comes back, he says, "Can I get your driver license?" Who's your? If the cop, if the officer already has her driver's license and registration, who's your? That your is me. So I sit there. So she reacts quicker than I do. She says, "Why do you need it?" I take a nice little look, and I smile, and I said, "Why do you need my driver's license? I'm not the one that's driving the car." He says he wants to make sure that I don't have a warrant out for my arrest. Okay. So without arguments, with a smile still on my face like this, I hand the officer my license, just so I don't have any retaliation, anything that may cause a threat to him, that we could end up in a deeper situation than we're quote unquote already in. So he checks it. As he checks it, me and my lady, we discuss what is going on currently and why he took my driver's license. He comes back to the car, he drops off the license. Long story short, we go about our business. She asked him a few questions, but that doesn't matter, because guess what? He already asked for my license. He obviously didn't find anything. I'm sitting right here in front of this camera a few days later. Let me backtrack the story real quick. We leave Dunkin' Donuts. We drive down this road. I see the officer ahead of time. I'm on the driver's side. I'm on the passenger side. The officer is on the passenger side, so I know he's seen through the car. I know he's seen inside the car. So within seconds, you pull us over, and then you say you got a call for reckless driving. You asked for my driver's license. Now look how ironic is that? You asked for my driver's license. So did you really pull us over for the reckless driving? Or did you just see a black man inside the passenger seat of a car and you're wondering why he's not driving the car? That's what you're wondering. Why isn't he driving? And you basically dismiss her and you want me. So, is it a crime to be black? Are black people still going through problems with the police? Is there still racism? Are we still going through social injustice? Are we happy within our own environment? Are we happy under our own skin? These are questions that we know the answer to, but I think we need to keep asking it. Because I got pulled over, and I'm going to say, for being black. Now, I'm going to give a few instances. I'm 24. I've been stopped by the police, manhandled by the police since I was, say, about 12. So 12 to 24, you do the math on how long I've dealt with police. Thank God, I have not done time in jail. But that's a whole different topic if I was to get on that route. But you pull me over, pull my lady over first, let's be politically correct. You pull her over, ask me for my driver's license. So I just want to voice out that being black isn't all that great, is it? For those who want to be black. And being black is a crime for those who are black, so I know you guys feel me. It's a tough world that we live in. And I'm going to express this to the best of my capability and say, you know what? I love you officers. Because you guys give us something to talk about. You guys make us want to continue to stand for something and be proud of who we are and love ourselves to the utmost capability. As black people, we still need to love each other more than anything in this world, because so many things are tearing us apart and are tearing us down. I give a story about me and my homeboy driving upstate New York. Once again, I'm going to say this is about 2013. I'm about to go see a few of my friends up there in Utica College, and me and my boy, we get pulled over by the police. I was speeding. I had a Honda at the time. I was speeding. As I'm speeding, we in the valley. Nobody's there. Quiet. Probably did maybe 20 over the speed limit, or maybe 15 and 20 over the speed limit. We get pulled over, same instance. The officer asks for my driver's license and registration. Then he skips me after me. He takes my information. He goes to my homeboy. Let me get your driver's license and registration. My homeboy is like, yo, why you need my driver's license and registration? And he said, listen, let's not make this complicated. I want your driver's license and registration. This is from the officer. It's kind of like a movie. It feels surreal. I hear the German Shepherd in the back of his trunk barking ridiculously. You can hear it. You can feel the vibration of this crazy ass dog, yo. You can hear it. My heart right now, I'm 19 at the time, so my heart right now is a little sick because my mom don't know I drove all the way up here. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get in trouble by her. I don't want no problems with her, and I damn sure ain't trying to go to jail tonight either. So I tell my boy, I say, yo, homie, just give him the driver's license, man. Because we got nothing to hide. I understand that we got something to prove, because we ain't doing nothing. He doesn't need his driver's license. So I get it. But these are the things that black people got to do sometimes. You got to give in certain situations. And some people will sit here and say, yo, defend yourself, you know your laws, you know this. But what do laws matter when there's no cameras? What do laws matter even when there is a camera but you in the valley in their territory? What do laws matter at that point? What does anything matter at that point? You got to be smart to protect yourself. You got to be smart to make sure that you good at the end of the day. So he gave him the license and we went on about our way. I went home with a ticket. But those are two instances. I could go on and on because I got more than one resume of police contact. And that's all because I'm black. Let me give y'all one last one before I let y'all go. I'm a kid, riding a bike. My mom at this time, she owns a 99-cent store. I'm gonna say I'm about 13, I think so. I have my nice little mongoose. I know some of my fellas know that mongoose. That thing span. That thing be spinning. I'm on that mongoose bike in the Bronx, riding through. I go through the park. And now, as I come out the park, there's a cop car just watching me. I see one of my homies. I give him a head nod, but I'm still spitting through. I'm not gonna lie though. Let me be honest. Cause my next episode, I want y'all to understand that next episode is gonna be on accountability. And I go ahead, I see the cop, but I'm hitting it on his bike, and he sees me, him and his other colleague. They come and they sweep me, hit my bike, fall on the floor. The food that I prepped for my mom, well, she cooked the food, but I prepped it for her. I'm about to drop it off so she could eat. They hit the bike, I fall on the ground. They kick my bike and say, "Where you going?" I point at the bag of food and say, "Officer, I'm dropping this food off to my mom." He said, "Oh, all right." Left the bike on the floor, got back in his car, pulled off and left. There's people that see this happen. There's people outside. I pick up the bike, I adjust it, take the food, wrap it, head over to mom's job, drop off the food, tell her the story. She's upset, obviously. And all she could say as a black mother is, African mother to be exact, is be careful. She's more than upset. It wasn't just be careful. It was more than that. But bottom line is be careful. Because she can't be there in every instance. So I say this. For all of us black people, be careful. Don't fall for the disguise. Don't fall for the gimmick. Understand when to wave the white flag if there's no help around. Because they're not going to say these things. But when you have this camera that I have right now in front of me to talk to, you guys behind this camera, voice these things that happen. And let's keep changing the narrative and let's keep pushing through. Having this skin ain't easy. Sometimes I wake up and every day I wake up and I'm happy to be an African man. But I know what this comes with. And it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of hate. It comes with a lot of hidden messages. It comes with a lot of disgust from our own people and other people of the opposite color. It comes with a lot of emotions, a lot of trauma, less opportunities, pain, suffering. I could go on and on. But I sit in front of y'all and I tell y'all that I love being an African man. And I need y'all to love being African too. I need minorities to love one another. Because understand this. There's a war outside that's right there, right behind you with a knife holding you by the neck and y'all don't even know it. There's nooses just waving right in front of y'all. Y'all don't even know it. Not all white people. I'm saying it clearly. Not all white people are bad. Not all officers are bad. Some of them love us. Love us more than we love ourselves. And you want to know why I give y'all much respect, much love, and much honor. And I say thank you for loving the difference that we have from y'all. As I love y'all for the difference that y'all have. And as my other black people could say that they love the difference as well. So I take this moment to sit down and say be careful once again. Love yourself, protect one another, and fight for more unity. Thank you.